First thing I remember is my sister pulling me in the little wagon round through the yard. And she was running and she turned the wagon over and I broke my arm. And I knew my arm was broke, so I went up the house to tell my mom. I told her I broke my arm, and she said, "Where'd you break it?" And I said, "Down the chicken house." Then the next thing I remember, folks never would let me play in the road because they were afraid I'd get hurt. On February the 23rd, 1915, they let me go meet the kids coming from school. They went to school a mile and a quarter east of our place. When they come over the hill, I got to run over there and tell them I had new baby sister. We had a new baby sister. That's when Blanche was born.
What's the first thing you remember?
I don't remember much of anything when I was little.
I told something.
Well, I don't know of anything.
What was it that your dad always told you to do?
When I was a kid, my dad says there's two things every one of his kids was going to have to learn to do. One of them is to milk a cow, and the other one was going to learn to swim. So we all learned to swim in the pond, in the pasture. And then I think about third thing of my dad was to go fishing. We done an awful lot of fishing. We'd have to walk about 1.5 miles to go fishing in the creek.
And this is Dad's 85th birthday.
Did you pay any attention? There's a salad. Well, yeah, there's no buffet. I mean, there's
That's take it when it's okay. That's really good.
Now that one over there, I'm going to go on. We got two there. The one's in the fence. The one's in the fence. I heard. But then I see.
What you doing with your pillow, Millie?
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Till daylight.
Well, I don't know.
Mom's 83 years old. Look at how she walks. Dad's still doing pretty good for 85. th 1994, and a little over 2 weeks from now the folks will be celebrating their 65th wedding anniversary on August the 7th, and they have agreed to tell us some about their wedding and some about being married for 65 years. Which one of you want to go first? Tell us about your wedding.
No, I don't know what I'd tell him.
I know what I'd tell them about our preparation.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, we had been dating for about 4 years, and we had a date and decided we wanted to get married on the next Monday. Went home and told my mother that we'd set our wedding day for Monday. And she says, "Well, you can't be married on Monday. That's a worse day. You have to wait until Tuesday." So we decided, well, that was all right. We'd wait till Tuesday to get married. Penny?
6 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And I went out after the wedding to my car, and it had 4 flat tires. So we went up the road to the neighbors and spent the evening with visiting the neighbors. Went back home and had tires was up again. My daddy-in-law had pumped them up with one of those old-fashioned
Hand pump?
Yeah.
What kind of
girls there had let the air out of the tires, so my daddy-in-law thought you better put them up.
We didn't have much material thing, but we sure had a lot of love and companionship, and we lived in the country without water and without electricity, and we had lots of nice things happen, lots of good things happen. You don't remember bad things.
We got out on the dance floor a couple of times, you know.
Okay.
The dance street, when they had the street dances, we got out there and shuffled around.
But I think if I was going to sum up our life, I think we were happier and more contented than people that are millionaires and have everything they want.
Why is that?
I think it's because we had love and contentment, and we just enjoyed our life.